and you're bound to win. Make a deal with yourself that you'll get after it. Find something that you love, call it passionate. Or find some passion in leaving behind adequate. Your journey starts now, time to make it happen then. You could be great, have it your way. Served up like some room service on a nice plate. The high life is only hours a day away from making a change to the life that you chase. New year, new you, new day. Go prove to yourself you could do anything you wanna do. When you set your mind to something big that you choose, break it down to the root, chip away, gotta move. Push past all your limitations. Right now consider this an invitation. Make your worth go up like inflation, and start chasing your dreams, stop waiting. New year, new me, no fear, just be everything you wanna be. Write it down, what you see, don't give up, just believe, and you will succeed. Put the hours in, and you're bound to win. New year, new me, no fear, just be everything you wanna be. Write it down, what you see, don't give up, just believe, and you will succeed. Put the hours in, and you're bound to win. Yeah, let's go. New year, new me, turn it up a new degree. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I see. Work hard every day, work hard, then we play. I'll be doing everything in my own damn way. Ain't nobody tell me shit, I'm on top of it. Writing hits that make other people feel like writing hits. We gon' get every little goal that we wanna get. Never quit, we don't even know what it means to quit. Write it down, what you want, what you need, what you see. Everything that you wanna be. Put it out in the world, that's your destiny. In your mind, what you need is to have belief. I'm gonna make it to the top, cause I never stop. My own switch doesn't have enough. I think it's broken, I think it's lost. I guess that's why I never take a loss. New year, new me, no fear, just be everything you wanna be. Write it down, what you see, don't give up, just believe, and you will succeed. Put the hours in, and you're bound to win. New year, new me, no fear, just be everything you wanna be. Write it down, what you see, don't give up, just believe, and you will succeed. Put the hours in, and you're bound to win. Make a deal with yourself that you'll get after it. Find something that you love, call it passionate. Or find some passion in leaving behind adequate. Your journey.
Hello and welcome to a very hopefully non-controversial version of the Marko Yamashita show. My name is, of course, Marko Yamashita. Konnichiwa, ore wa Yamashita Marko desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Thank you everyone who comes by either live or via VOD. I appreciate everyone who always drops in, whether you are here with me tonight or later on when you watch this. Of course, today we are playing the apparently most controversial game in modern history since The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know how the world has come to this, but apparently it has. And just the stump or the soapbox extremely quickly. As you can see from the multiple disclaimers on my stream, there will be no grandstanding or political cheerleading or ranting other than yours truly. I don't care what your position is. And if you want my position is this is a safe haven, free from any of that BS that happens in the real world. It doesn't matter what your gender is, what your sexual orientation is, nor what you believe in this space. We are here to enjoy games. That's it. That's the reality here. If you can't handle that reality and you want to put more into that reality than what it is, go find the door and keep walking. And you're not going to hurt my feelings one way or the other. And unlike most streamers, I am not going to cling to you, hoping to keep your subscription, hoping to keep you as a number, so I can earn a few extra more pennies, which I don't even earn. Because I want to be a content creator and make money off of it. Because I don't make money off of this. Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I won't. Maybe with my attitude, I'll never make money off of it. Hey, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. So with that in mind, please do not come in here and expect that you're going to be able to take over my stream and have your way with it, with everything, and think that you're going to be able to cancel my stream and or my channel. Because my channel ain't about, you know, whether or not I have 10 people, 100 people, 500 people in my chat. I do this because I want to. I'm going to keep doing it regardless of however many subscribers I have. And you can't take a damn thing away from me that I haven't already earned. Do we have an understanding? All right. Umberto, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the Marko Yamashita show. We are just about to get started here. I actually did a little bit of setup pre-stream, and we have I've gotten my soapbox stump speech out of the way. Hopefully, with all the current settings I have. Not a problem, Calvin. I completely understand. If you want to avoid spoilers, that's perfectly fine. If you want to stick around for like, 5-10 minutes just to kind of like see what the game looks like or whatever, that's fine too. I think I have everything tweaked here except for ray tracing. Hang on, let me look. I just want to move myself out of frame a little bit. Actually, I want to move myself over here. There we go. So I have done. I have everything set up. Everything's set to high except for ray tracing.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
Does it? That's good.
I'm sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
I appreciate you working.
Yeah, I'll talk about that right after this cutscene.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
The only
Gave
thing
quite a fright to
I
some theatergoers in the West End.
the only thing I really had
I received your owl, I must
a
say.
bit of a problem
Let's
with
not
is,
speak here, Eleazar.
you know, maybe the facial animations.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
They do seem a
We have a
little
starter
stiff,
feast
but
and
I
a
mean they're not
sorting
terrible.
ceremony to get to.
But
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir. After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I also thought it was kind of funny when this scene happened right here. I was like, hey, where'd the horses go? I was like, is that a glitch? And I'm like, oh wait a minute, this is I had to remind myself this is this is all about magic. There aren't any horses, you know. Yeah, it is sad. But, you know, it's kind of to be expected that they're gonna put the game out in the wild and see what breaks, and then you know, you also gotta.
Just spared.
It is really cool, you know.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student?
I mean the
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you
Yeah.
couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
it is
I
fairly
dare say it's
limited.
one
I
of the
was kind of
reasons he's risen so
disappointed.
far at the
You know,
ministry.
I wanted to make my character look a little bit more like me.
Have you seen this?
I mean, I'm not gonna. Ooh.
I have. Opinions differ as
Yeah.
to how great a threat
I know I'm not gonna
really
be able to make my human character
Although I've
look
yet to
like,
convince my colleagues at
you
the
know,
ministry,
my
I
anime
believe
character,
he is a
but,
significant threat. And
you
it
know,
was your wife
I was kind of hoping for more options
who
for,
alerted
you know,
me to his
hair
activities
and.
months ago.
Miriam. How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last
I
thing she
honestly,
sent me,
with
Eleazar.
the pedigree of the studio that
But with no
developed
correspondence,
the game,
I can only assume
But
that
she
They-
had to get rid of it quickly
they
to keep it safe.
presumably from
they
Ranrock.
have a they've done
Whether
a remarkable
magic
job
attacks this is
for
powerful indeed.
It looks
the
like
quality of
golden
games
metal.
that they put out
That
before.
symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor
Oh.
do I.
I hear it talking. Oh, 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 oh!
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We did.
Yabbe! Yabbe! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Woo! Yeah, must go faster. Must go faster. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Poor carriage driver. Sucks to be him, I guess. Ah! Let's grab the key. Oh, wow.
All right. You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe
He's cooked.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? So,
All right, Calvin. You take care of yourself, all right?
I'm not sure.
We'll
But
talk
that
to you
key
soon.
discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Ooh, it's shiny.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Now, in some playthroughs, you'll see that some people won't have this ring in the middle of their screen, and you can turn it on or off. It's an optional setting that can help you, like discover various places or things that you where you want to go, or things that you need to find, that kind of thing. Ooh, I mean, it's visually stunning.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
A lot of the
The portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
a lot of the graphics kind of remind me of like how Horizon Zero Dawn looked,
And I
you know,
believe that she
or like
and
a
now
lot of
George
like the
died in
Tomb
pursuit
Raider
of
and
whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
But yeah, Pikamee was heavily bullied earlier today. If you didn't hear about it, she had said that she got the game and that she was going to stream the game, and of course, her being a high-profile streamer, got heavily criticized on Twitter and bullied on Twitter, and they were threatening her and doing all sorts of evil crap, and they basically bullied her to the point where she was, apologizing profusely. She canceled her stream. And she had just gotten back from taking time off, and she said she didn't say when she was going to stream again. But she said, she's like, I'm not taking a position. I just wanted to play a game with magic and witches and wizards. I mean, that's why I wanted to play it, And it's like, the poor girl, she spends her entire time making people laugh and smile. She's never done an evil damn thing online ever. and you guys pick on her for wanting to play this game. I mean,
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the
it's a
path down
beautiful
below.
game.
This way.
And based on my
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
yeah,
What really matters is the one who wields it.
exactly. Knowledge is neither good nor evil.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
Uh-oh.
Focus on the center.
Uh-oh. Okay. Tap. Ooh.
Excellent.
It's very smooth. I mean, I'm just looking at my my stats, and I mean it's running a smooth 60 frames a second for me. I mean it hasn't dipped at all. My my video card RAM is running smooth at 50% being taxed. My GPU is like at around, well, we're not actively in battle or anything, but I mean it's at roughly 50%.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
My RAM usage, I mean, everything is like at around like 50% right now. I mean, it's just kind of like it's, just doing its thing.
Ah, up there.
Yeah. And that old man knows how to climb. I didn't think he'd be that athletic.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ah, okay. Oof. Yeah, it's doing really well,
Steady yourself.
Well, I'm
Reparo.
I mean, considering I don't have I don't have ray tracing on right now, or anything like that. I mean, it's doing really well considering I don't have ray tracing on, and
Almost there.
I mean, for it to be running at 60 frames a second with without ray tracing on is a good thing. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be trying to run it with ray tracing on. But yeah, I mean,
Why would someone
I have a
put this
30
here?
3070 in here.
They valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Okay, let's find something that looks out of place. Mini map shows your surroundings with me in the middle. Objective. Hold. Details. Okay. So you want me to walk back there? Apparently. Okay. Investigate.
Professor, this statue.
This
Ooh.
may have been his home.
Ooh. This is where the smart man was living. The smart man. With the beard.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Ooh.
But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Wow. I mean, that's pretty cool.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Wow.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't
Okay,
believe it.
that's cool. I mean, like, instantaneous transference of transforming of the environment without loading like that. That was good. That was good. Mushy mushy.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Eh?
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Okay.
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
From what I understand, it does take place before Harry Potter.
Entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon.
I don't remember the exact datage. I think it was about like 100 years before.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
But it does take place before the Harry Potter movies.
Enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Yep, there will be a younger version of him in this.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
No, you're right. Well, I understood it well enough. Anyways, I'm not sure if that's how you spell it either. I've only seen the first 2 movies, and I've never read the books. But I've heard enough of the lore from my niece.
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Kuro, Ohio. Welcome, welcome. We are about we're about 20 minutes in, cutscene and story-wise.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at
And
my
we've
desk for hundreds of years.
mostly just been admiring the environment.
Visited Vault 12 until today.
I mean, I've personally been admiring the environments and the loading times of everything, and I'm just amazed.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I'm completely blown away with the loading times and speeds of the environments. Ooh, a chest. Empty. Figures. Of course, you know, I do have solid states in the computer,
What do you
but
suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
well, I mean, I
Let
wouldn't
me think.
want
There
him.
must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh boy. So steady your wand with L and then guide it along the symbol pattern with the spell to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate. Boy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Like don't
Revelio. There. I saw something.
don't suddenly throw something like that on me.
A door.
Ooh, a door.
That's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
Ooh.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Should I blow it up or how do I open?
Revelio.
Nope. Oh, all right. Press X. There we go.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort
My
of
God,
test?
I do.
this lighting is
But
just
to what end, I can't say.
awesome.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Hey,
Not out
hey.
of Gringotts.
Well, at least teach me the spell then before you walk off with it. I mean, don't leave me in the dark, man. Wait for me.
I see something up ahead.
Oh,
What is it?
oh, oh.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Shiny floor. Oh. I have the power.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yo.
Fine.
But well,
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What
that-
statue?
is
I
that
see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is.
Ooh.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Let's see. Blue. Oh. Lumos. Which is on maybe in the starlight. Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Okay.
It does follow the light.
Doot, 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 doot. Oh boy, he's gonna stand up and like start swinging, isn't he? You. Yo. Adios. Oh. Yo. Ah. Oh. How do I lock onto somebody? Okay, so that's protecto. Okay. Oh! Reviewing the way forward.
Stay close.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
No, it's not.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Wisps of magic.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
Oh, I just gotta stand on it first. Oh boy. You're gonna make me fight on my own, aren't you?
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, I see a chest. Okay, so let's see.
Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Do I gotta do...
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. So I gotta go... You... And you... Can I get you to stand at once?
Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
That's a good question. There we go. Yummy! Oh, you can do that too, apparently. Ow! Yeah. Ow. Ooh. Ah. During, but hold, just oh, okay, I got it. Oh, there's even more of them? Ow! Will you stop doing that? Hey, I tried to heal there. Come on. Try again. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's why I don't have any healing potions left. That would help. Ow. Okay. Whew. Okay.
Lumos.
Please tell me there are like some other like No, there are no chests around. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, passed it. It's a door. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. I'm really impressed. I was expecting this game to be in a lot rougher shape than it was upon release. I am genuinely impressed that it's in as good a state as it is. You know, usually when you have a big release like this, and there's like
there you are.
a pre-release, or early access type thing. A lot of times it's like,
Is this place?
there's so much jank at the beginning.
I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one
It's
who
not
embarks on this path
too
with
bad.
powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh. Oh.
I have no patience for traitors.
Oh.
Now, where were we?
You a bad man.
Giving you anything.
You a bad man.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I ain't giving you nothing. Yo. You just set off the bad man alarm. Yo, Guardians of the Vault unite! Ooh! Taste my steel! This would be a good time to leave. Boss, we gotta go now. Come on, boss. we can't go.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
He was pure evil, man.
Where are we?
It can't be.
We're in Hogwarts.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
That's cool, man. I don't care what anyone else says. That was a cool intro. I mean, I'm getting chills just watching this intro right now. That was a good prologue. That was a very good prologue. I mean, all things considered, I mean, like, that, you know, I did see a couple things here and there that, you know, probably do need to be fixed or addressed at least, but, you know, I didn't see hardly any real problems.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
I see there has frame drops right here.
they need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, picked back up.
Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas.
Interesting.
Gillis, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I'm getting a ton of frame drops now.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
What is going
If you're
on?
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted
Hang
this
on.
evening.
I'll be in touch.
What is going
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Give me 1 second here. I'm just looking to see if I can see.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle.
Oops.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Let's see here.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Let's see here. Ravenclaw, known for its intelligence, creativity, and wit. I have no idea if this is good or bad, to be honest. So I'm just gonna assume.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing.
So I am having
Due to the
a
unfortunate injury
driver
on the pitch in
issue
last spring's
here
final, this year's Quidditch
that's
season
popping
has
up.
been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley,
Oh, there he goes.
so
again.
kind as to show our new
I
student to
shall
their
see to
common.
it, sir. As I was saying,
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Yeah,
as deputy headmistress,
it's
it is my
definitely that
distinct
driver
honor to show
issue.
you to your common room. Right this way.
It's throwing it. It's
quite
throwing a
uncommon
weird
for a
error.
student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much
Hey,
help,
Oreo.
I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
So, my computer's throwing a driver error, and I need to restart it really quickly. So, give me 1 second here. Matter of fact, hang on. Maybe I can do this without restarting the computer. I'll probably have to see. I'll have to exit the game though. So hang on. Exit game. Okay. And it keeps trying to switch over the driver. Which doesn't need to happen. All right. Okay. Well, one of the problems that I run into from time to time is Steam, for some reason, seems to reactivate its overlay and it resets everything to its default. And since it reactivates its overlays, it always seems to conflict with my OBS for some reason. And when I play a Steam game, it's like the overlay tries to access the my microphone and my headset at the same time as OBS, and so they're constantly fighting for access, and then it throws everything out of whack. I think so. We'll give it a shot here, and if it doesn't, if it cuts out anymore, I may have to restart the computer. So we'll give it a shot. That's a very distorted.
Revelio.
Why would you have a mirror and not be able to actually see your reflection in it? That's weird. Okay. Well. Alright, let's run upstairs.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Oh, that's scary. Apparently, it's not gonna let me go into the right places.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Just talk about me in front of me, why don't you?
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He is quite
Professor
knowledgeable.
Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Ah, okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Was it just me, or did it seem like she had a lazy eye? Kind of seemed like she had a lazy eye. Apple. I watched a few episodes and I kind of like stopped watching after I think episode 4.
Brilliant. You'd think you could. That is not how that. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
What are you looking at, my friend?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower.
Death Note is way better.
You will adore astronomy.
Even Tokyo Ghoul was a lot better.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting. I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of. I suppose I'll see you in class then. Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Okay. So I can tell you right now that with my 3070 video card, with the world as it's rendered and loaded in, when we were just running around in the prologue, it was running at 50%. Once it fully loaded the realized world that we're in right now, it jumped all the way up to 90%. So with the entire world fully loaded as is, it effectively raised the used RAM. It's not in standby, it's actually actively being used by 40%. So it's up to 90. Now, system RAM is only at 44% on my computer, and I have 48 gigs of system RAM. So I mean, that's still not even being hit at half. My GPU is only at 24%, and my system CPU, it's sitting at like 12. So the biggest thing right now is that it has all that the game info
Just have to wait for the right moment.
on standby already preloaded into the RAM.
One moment. Watch this.
Yeah.
Ugh. What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Oh, bro.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
You're not much.
I'm Everett, by the way.
You're not a hit with the women, are you?
To some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
You have never dated a woman before, have you?
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried.
Yeah.
Surely there's no reason to be nervous.
I mean,
most professors are
with
firm
the
but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Okay. Yeah, I hope I don't sit next to him, please. Yeah, I would not want to be in a school where like the statues actively blink at you. I mean, that's just creepy. I mean, I suppose as long as they don't like stare at you and talk at you and actively their eyes trace you as you walk around in front of them. But I mean, just I mean, just that they're blinking as while they're just like hanging there is just scary. Okay. So I need to go outside. Oh wait a minute. Do I gotta go over here?
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
Okay, downstairs. Okay, downstairs. Please don't talk to me when you're hanging on the wall.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Oh no.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh boy.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It
Nice.
will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Why is this starting to sound like a gotcha game?
Thank you, Professor. But what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Alright, after you.
This way.
Alright. Your lead.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ooh. There goes that frame rate again.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Yeah, I bet.
Why don't you
Bro.
cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Don't follow me.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that so that fielding that goes into the guide, and XP learns and collecting unlocks new challenge, new challenges, field guide. Okay. Hey yo, how's it going?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, what is causing that? Yeah, I'm having a driver issue with my Something keeps trying to switch my my audio from my OBS over to, well, I thought it was my Steam overlay, but I disabled that. I wonder, hang on. Because I keep getting a driver error that pops up. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, I know. It's just weird.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
It just randomly like pops, and then it tries to automatically switch it, and it gives me no.
Revelio.
I see spiders and a three-headed snake. Oh man, that is one heck of a puzzle right there. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, ooh. Okay. Boy, they really put a lot of thought into this. I mean, there's...
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall. Select Central Hall and click Continue. Central. Grand Staircase. In this view, you can do full flames, represent discovered, including in your own house. Right side of the map, you'll be... Okay. Select the library annex region. You can rotate the map. Ah. Okay. Nice. Nope, that didn't fix it. That didn't fix it. Ah. I'm gonna have to call it a night while I try to figure this out. That's a damn shame. Now we're just getting started too. Yeah, I apologize for that. I did not anticipate having sound problems. Or hardware problems, rather. Well, fortunately for me, I knew that I had a driver issue, but it was locally contained to it was locally contained to just one game, and then for whatever reason, I'm not sure if like the driver itself corrupted or something else, and it started it started diving into everything else, or what. But the biggest problem that I had is that for my microphone, my microphone drivers, there's a Windows 10 driver, but there's not a Windows 11 driver, and that's the problem. And they discontinued my mic, manufacturer wise, before Windows 11 came out. And they discontinued the driver itself before Windows 11 came out as well. And supposedly it's the driver is forward compatible, and Windows 11 can use the driver, but it doesn't. There's people that have said that it doesn't play well. So whatever that means is a different story. Now, there is one other thing. There is one other thing that I could try. If you can give me a moment, let me see if I can't. I just want to see whether or not I can get it to work. I don't know if it'll make a difference or not, but if I can bypass it, ugh. That's coming through staticky. Oh, that's coming through staticky. Can you guys hear the audio?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay, and how about now? right, how about now? Okay. Okay, so what I think I am going to do for tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, since we're pretty much in a good spot to end the stream for tonight at the moment. And I've actually been playing around with a different deployment now that I have everything, all the components that, well, I don't have all of them, but I have enough of the components where I can reconfigure what I have. And what I can end up doing is tomorrow morning, I can I can change my computer setup where I can move my streaming equipment back over to my old PC, and then I can reconfigure my old PC to run pure OBS, and then that PC will basically just be the receive the signal from my gaming PC, and that way we won't have to worry about driver issues or sound issues or anything else like that, because the only thing that we're gonna have to worry about is just making sure that I'm able to actually stream on time. That's it. And I mean, just looking at my dashboard, I've only had one person subscribe to my channel since I started streaming, and so I mean, it doesn't look like anyone tried to hate raid me or anything like that, to attack my channel or anything like that. Even though I did get a couple of warnings not to stream the game tonight, which is amazing. But yeah, so I think I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'm also gonna tinker around a little bit with perhaps like the graphics settings to see like overlay settings and everything else, because I think if I'm not running OBS and running the game at the same time, that frame rate drop might also go away as well. But if it doesn't, then I'll have to see why I'm getting such a significant frame drop at times, or if anyone else has run into that issue, and whether or not I need to maybe drop some settings in some spots or not. Because I mean, right now everything's just cranked to high, and that's what the benchmark said I should run it at. But I don't think the benchmark took into account that I was going to be streaming it, So, I mean, and if I have to drop it, I have to drop it. I mean, the graphics look good enough to where if I drop it, I'm probably not going to notice anyways. So, I mean, that's fine, So, but I mean, I really enjoyed the game so far, and I mean, just looking at the graphics itself and looking at the story itself, the music composition itself, I mean, when the music of a game can, be emotion provoking. I mean, that's a win in my book. And so far it seems like they've been able to hit all the good emotional moments with the correct ensemble of music, and I really appreciate that kind of stuff. So, so yeah, it was a good dry run. A good dry run for tonight. We'll do it again. Let's see here. We'll do it again tomorrow. I'll get everything rearranged and set up for tomorrow, and we'll do it again tomorrow. And tomorrow will go longer. I just want to check my schedule. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, I don't have anything going on. Thursday, I don't have anything going on. Yeah, so so we'll do it. We'll do it again tomorrow, and we will we'll plan for it at the same time tomorrow. I'll get everything rearranged so we can we can definitely keep going, and we'll definitely get the sound issue fixed so we don't have the same problem tomorrow. Hey, you know what? Umberto, I, I, I really should have a graphic T-shirt made so I can just put it on when stuff like this happens, that that says I survived the Russia-China wars. And then every time that something like this happens, just put it on. Because I mean, I the fact that I survived that, and the and everything else that happened, I mean, I've been, my channel's been nuked by aunties that were hating on me for me having an opinion about when Guru did a single stream that I had an opinion about, and they nuked my channel, and I lost my channel for 4 days over a singular opinion that was not popular. And this and that is why if you find me like not if you recommend a clipper to me, and I say, oh yeah, I'll check them out, and then I never ever use clips from their channel, it's not that I don't find the clips funny, or think that the clips you're showing me aren't worth it. It may be that that's the particular clipper that incited the hate raid against me, because there were two specific clippers out there that basically went out and pointed out my comment and my opinion, and then as a result they raided my channel and like posted all sorts of porn, and then like spammed all sorts of hate, and then reported my channel, and then like within not even like 2 hours my channel got banned. And it's like, really? And then the Russia aunties tried to do the same thing, you know, when I was standing up for her, you know, back almost a year ago, 13 months ago, almost to next month around this time. That is when that all started. So I'm used to it. I'm used to being the different the different VTuber that has an opinion, that will stand up for the people that are getting bullied and the people that are getting targeted. And this is why people hate me, and I don't care. Because if you noticed on my Twitter wall, there are three VTubers from Production Kwai that I've made tweets to directly in the past 24 hours. Those three VTubers were the ones that got doxxed by their own genmate and were targeted for harassment because she was jealous of them. And those three genmates that do not deserve it. They're the kindest young ladies out there that I have ever met, and they do not deserve it. And they have, you know, in just the last 3 to 4 days since I've met them, they have been the kindest, gentlest, people I have ever met. And and the most genuine of VTubers out there. You know, I mean, they put most English VTubers to shame with just how kind-hearted they are, you know, and how genuine they are when they say that they care about their community. Their heart bleeds for their community because they did not want their community to have to suffer through that because of someone that they blindly trusted, you know? It is. It really is, you know? And I mean, Pikamee, you know, I mean, I'm sure she feels a combination of betrayal, mistrust, and you know, and feeling bad for her own community because, you know, I'm sure some of her community turned against her, some of her community betrayed her, and I'm sure some of her community were hurt standing up for her. And they don't deserve that. She don't deserve that. She just wanted to play a game that has wizards, orcs, and witches in it. Let her play a freaking game. I mean, how many, I was thinking about this earlier before I started streaming. How many people out there loved that movie, what was it? The Color of Space. You know, the one that had Nick Cage in it. The Color of Space. You know, how many people love movies, sci-fi and horror movies that are Lovecraftian inspired? How many people enjoy those types of movies? Movies that The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Everyone says, oh, how revolutionary John Carpenter was when he redid The Thing. Okay, well, you know what? John Carpenter's The Thing, that was based on Lovecraftian horror, Lovecraft was a racist. So by proxy, that makes the thing, the concept of the thing, which is Lovecraftian, that makes that entire concept racist because it's Lovecraftian, and John Carpenter based that off of Lovecraft. So that means John Carpenter, by proxy, is racist. So everyone who likes John Carpenter's movies, if you do not denounce him, that makes you racist. Does that make sense? No. So why are you picking on Pikamee for liking Hogwarts Legacy? You realize how stupid that sounds now? Are you going to start hating Nick Cage because he starred in The Color of Space, which is also a Lovecraftian movie? Because Lovecraft was racist? That means you have to hate every single Nick Cage movie. Because Nick Cage was in, a Lovecraft movie. Even though Lovecraft is dead, you know what? His children and his family get profits off those movies. I mean, it's like, come on, guys. We play games to have fun, man. We don't play games for this political stuff. And what does it matter if, there's representation or that the person of the author has an opinion. I mean, she wasn't even directly involved in the game. This is I mean, it's based in the universe. But I mean, we're living in a universe, in a world that had Nazis in it, that has communists in it, that has people that blow themselves up in the name of their god in it. Does that make us bad by proxy? Because we live in the same universe? Does that make you a bad person or me a bad person because we live in the same universe? We were created in the same universe? I mean, come on, man. Our story, our lives go on in the same universe. Does that make us bad? No. So stop hating on people for wanting to play a game that takes place in the same universe of a person that you don't like. Just walk away. If you want to take up a cause, go take up a cause. But don't go be constructive about it, man. Don't be tearing people down. You're no better than anybody else that you say that is bad, right? It is. It is. I mean, it's like, look, and I mean this with all sincerity, okay? The amount of money and time and energy and effort that they put into hating other people and looking down at other people, they could be out there saving lives. Actually saving lives of the trans community who have one of the worst mortality rates ever because of suicide, because of drug use, because of feeling abandoned and hopeless, hating on other people, and taking up this worthless cause that does not get anywhere, does not help them. It does not do anything for them. If you spent more time helping them by actually going out into that community and showing them that they care, that there is somebody out there that cares about them, instead of spreading more hate, you would make it a better place for them. Because right now, there are more trans people that live in fear for their lives in the African American community, because the African American community actively rejects them. And you can look that up. There are tons of videos all over the internet, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, of African American trans people being brutally beaten just for being trans by other African Americans. And you could be out there showing them that somebody cares about them, instead of hating on a young VTuber girl who just wanted to play a game. But it's easier to pick on her, isn't it? It's much easier to pick on her than it is to stand up for that trans person, isn't it? See, and that's the difference. Everyone wants to be a keyboard warrior, but no one actually wants to stand up for the cause when it actually counts. And you know what? That's a damn shame. So, I mean, I've stand up for my causes. You know, I've actually sat there and talked to veterans that have come back from wars and had their limbs blown off, and had their families leave them, and because they have to take care of them. Oh, I didn't sign up for that. I signed up to be with a man, and I'm taking care of an invalid. I didn't sign up for this. And they're bitter at life because they don't have anybody. I've talked with them, served them supper, spent time with them. Hey, I'm here to hang out with you. Oh, what are you doing here? I don't want your pity. I'm like, I ain't got nowhere else to be. It's either hang out here or hang out with my cats, or hang out here. At least you talk back. Listen to them bitch at me, and just your pity trip. And I'm like, you think I want to sit here and listen to you whine and complain? Then why'd you go away? Because I don't want to sit there and listen to my cats whine and complain. And I give them that banner. And pretty soon they're like, they sit there and they get mad at me for, like giving them their crap back that they're giving me. And they're like, I'm like, well, why don't you leave? They're like, I can't leave. I'm like, exactly. So you're going to put up with me until you accept me, or we're going to keep doing this every day until you do. Then they finally realize, hey, you know what? I'm not leaving because, I'm actually coming back because I care about them. And I care about what I'm doing. That's tough love, man. That's love. That's caring about people. That kind of harassment shows that you care. Not picking on a young girl because you know what, she just wanted to play a video game. Makes me sad, man. Makes me sad. Just like people that have talent that dox their own gen mates. All because they're jealous and they're scared that they're going to be proved a phony. That they have all the talent in the world, but they have no actual personality. So they dox their own gen mates, hoping to get them out of the way so they can shine brighter. Freaking pathetic. Really sad. Just sad. It's like, you know what? Just because they have just as much talent as you, that don't mean that you can't get along. I mean, I don't get how people can have that much have that much given to them in life and still throw it all the way out because they're jealous. Exactly, man. Justice for Pikamee. She don't deserve that. And I hope, man, I hope with every fiber of my being that the next stream she comes back, I hope that her chat just showers her, man, just showers her with love. And I don't mean money. I'm sure they're gonna do that too. But I hope that they just shower her with love. You know, because she deserves all that love. I don't, you know, I'll be an instigator only for the purpose of saying, hey, you know what, you know, I'm gonna do this. You're not gonna stop me. And if you got a problem with it, that's too bad. That's my point of doing it. That's the only reason why I do it. But the other thing too is I'm tired of watching, you know, people trying to walk all over other people that, you know, haven't done nothing wrong. And I don't care what you know, what their opinion is. They haven't done nothing wrong. And if they have a problem with that, it's too bad. You're not gonna get your way all the time in life. It's just the way it is. You can throw a temper tantrum all you want. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know, you gotta take your wins and losses and keep walking. That's all there is to it, you know? So, but yeah, all right. So tomorrow morning, here's the plan. So tomorrow morning, I do have a couple of there are a couple of streams tomorrow morning that I do want to catch, and so I'll be catching those streams tomorrow morning. After I catch those streams, then I'll shut all my computer equipment down. I'll break it all down, start rearranging it, get it all set back up, test everything out. If everything tests out and everything works correctly, then by tomorrow afternoon, I'll put up the room tweet out and also post on the community tab the room for tomorrow night, or for you guys it'll be that morning. That way you guys are aware that the live stream will happen tomorrow. If by some reason I am unable to stream tomorrow, I will have the room set up for the following day. All right. I don't foresee any circumstances that would prevent me from streaming, because I did do a test run of everything as a proof of concept actually last week, and everything worked fine. So it's just a matter of actually breaking down the computer equipment and actually doing it for real. So with that said, it's just a matter of actually breaking it down, getting everything sorted correctly, everything organized, cable wires actually cleaned up, putting, there, I have like all the cable wires are all just like balled up right now, so I gotta get those sorted out. But just get everything rearranged and whatnot. But other than that, I should be able to literally just shift all my streaming stuff over to my other computer, and then after rearranging everything, have everything on one computer for streaming, everything on the other computer for gaming, and then we'll be set. So once that's done and everything's tested, we should be good, and then I'll set up the room and we'll keep going. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for being patient with me, and thank you guys for hanging out. I'm really excited with the game. I'm really glad, at least for the first couple of hours that we played, that it has looked and turned out as good as it has. Once we get through these little technical hiccups here, we will definitely continue to keep playing this game. It is high on my list. There are 2 other games for this month that are on my list, in addition to finishing Alan Wake, which I haven't forgotten about. One is Atomic Heart, that comes out on the 20th, I believe. And then the other game is Wild Heart, which is kind of like a Monster Hunter inspired game that is coming out later on. And then there's not any other games that are coming out that I'm really looking at until March. And then there's 2 games in March that are coming out. So Hogwarts can pretty much can pretty much dominate the amount of time that I spend streaming. Yeah, let's hope, because I really want to dive into this, because it looks like there's a lot of very environmental, deep environmental puzzles that are just waiting to be solved in this. So, and then of course there's a lot of deep lore, it looks like, based on that adventure tome. So I really wanted to get back into it, because I like I said, I've only seen the first 2 movies, and so there's and this all takes place before the movies, so learning more about the lore is going to be very, very interesting. So and of course I want to start flying too, and since I pre-ordered it, I'll have access to I believe I'll have access to a Griffin, so that should be fun too. Yeah. So all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and like I said, I'll get started on getting everything rearranged early tomorrow morning. So thank you guys so much for dropping in. Umberto, thank you. Oreo, thank you. Calvin, thank you. Sami-sama, thank you. Looks like Angel Power 2. Thank you for the sub. A couple lurkers did drop in. Lurkers, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Oreo, thank you. Anyone else that I missed, thank you so much for dropping by. I know that not everyone says stuff in chat, and that's totally fine. Thank you so much for dropping in. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Please stay tuned for on social media or the community tab for updates. Until then, guys, this is Marko Yamashita signing off. Peace. We'll talk to you soon. And be nice to each other out there, okay? I'm serious. Please be nice to each other. Mata ne.